Hello, Taurus, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the month of July. I have meditated upon the cards and I will shuffle. As always, though, I will shuffle live. And before I get to the meditation, I do want to let you know that the reading this month is going to be slightly different. I'm going to be doing the full monthly reading as well as breaking it down week by week. Each week will be time stamped so that you're able to come back to each week. Okay. And for everybody who has been anticipating the readings, the free readings will be given or will be done, I should say, once a week. And they will be during the daily readings, not during the monthlies. All right. But stick around for those if you have subscribed to the channel. All right. Because the names will be chosen at random. All right. Now let's get back to the image that Spirit showed me during meditation. They showed me the letter A. And immediately I got alpha, but I still went and researched to see if there was a rune that I'm unfamiliar with that looked like the letter A, but I couldn't find anything. So I just wanted to be sure that I was very thorough in doing the research, but no, I couldn't find one. So the biggest thing that I got was you feeling very alpha, and by that I mean, and here you are showing up in Taurus. You maybe not alpha in the typical way where you're like raw, I'm alpha, not like that, but you really taking control of yourself, your life, in a situation where potentially you were probably before a little bit more going with the flow, not wanting to really ruffle any feathers. But here, I feel like you're saying, you know what? I'm owning this. This is mine. I'm going to move it forward. Sorry, there was a bug there that was flying around. That was the ultimate feeling that I got with the letter A. Like you showing up as you, strong, determined, confident, not really taking anybody's BS. Not to say that you're disrespectful about it, but you're saying, you know what, I'm just gonna do me, and you're gonna listen, you're gonna nod, and then you just move on and just disregard whatever somebody else says. Okay, let's take a look at your cards here. We have the Three of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, Two of Wands, and Knight of Wands. A lot of wand energy. A lot of wand energy. The biggest thing that I'm getting here is the fact that you may have been feeling stuck before, and now I'm just getting the sense that you may be dreaming a lot, you may be having visions, you may be seeing the route, subconsciously seeing the route that you really need to go, and you start going that way. I feel like this is an energy that has been building up since the beginning of the year, possibly since the ending of last year, because I feel like this has been a journey for you. We have the Goddess Hoya in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, Four of Coins, Six of Wands, Six of Swords in reverse, and Knight of Wands. You may have taken some sort of a hiatus or some sort of time out, perhaps some sort of retreat that you decided that you wanted to take. where you wanted to just give yourself a little bit self-care because maybe you weren't giving to yourself and giving to your needs, and you wanted to kind of regroup your energy so that you can come back stronger, come towards that energetic feeling that is yours, that with passion. Yeah, it's almost like you were very you kept giving your energies away. Not necessarily that you meant to, but again, like I was saying at the very beginning, it's like you just like peace. You don't really want you didn't want to really ruffle any feathers here. And you just kind of went, okay, yeah, that's fine. And being quite passive about it when maybe your decisions affected so many other people, whether you are a boss and at a company, and or maybe of your own company, and perhaps you were trying to do what was right for everybody else, but it came at a cost to you. And I feel like you were winning there for a while, but it was very exhausting. I just feel like it was exhausting, this winning. And I felt again like you've depleted your energies, and you were very stuck on not moving or not going towards yourself. I feel like you're just like, no, no, I like what I do. I do enjoy what I do. I don't want to change anything. But I feel like that was kind of a mistake, but a mistake you needed to learn for yourself. Because if we look at this Knight of Wands and this Knight of Wands, they're very different. This Knight of Wands is trying to break out of something. He's trying to fit in into something that really isn't his. This Knight of Wands is there. Very, I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I'm not having anybody hold me back, not even myself. I'm going to move forth with passion, with a desire of where it is I want to go, not where else somebody wants me to go. Something may have happened that kind of pushed you in this route. Let me see. I feel like you're always looked upon as somebody who is steady and true. But I feel like there is so much more to you that you kind of really keep suppressed. You don't really show others. Right? We're going to dig a little bit deeper into this, Taurus. We're going to see how we get from not moving forward to breaking out of this comfort zone. And I feel, even though I feel like you probably have already started the process, I feel like there's still some uncertainties that maybe you're not really asking yourself, or maybe you are questioning and you don't know how to get out of that. So let's take a look at each week one by one and see where this is going to take us. All right, week one, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Goddess Hoya in reverse, and the Four of Coins in reverse. You may have felt like, all right, this journey was kind of exhausting, or maybe you missed the boat on something. I'm sorry, I see something here and it's driving me bananas. I'm going to move this little sage that was dangling from my sage stick, my sage wand, sage wand. Oh boy. Um, yeah, I feel like you here in this particular week and probably prior to, you're feeling as if, what did I miss? Like, it's almost like you've done things that you wanted to do, but also you didn't want to do simultaneously. And you may be questioning yourself, did I miss other adventures because I decided to do this? And it's almost like you're upset at yourself, or not upset, but maybe frustrated with yourself. And maybe some of the decisions that you've made. But you have to trust that any decisions that you made with the best of intentions. And oftentimes, even when we're disappointed with the past decision, it typically leads us closer to where we need to go, because sometimes we need to learn those lessons. And I feel like you're retreating. You're saying, I need to spend some time because my energies are very much depleted. I need to save my energies here. I need to recoup my energies. And I feel like that's perfectly fine. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. Oh, Spirit, you're funny. You doing the things that you've done ultimately has given you the freedom to actually do whatever you want. With this Fool, I mean, it's almost like you get to begin afresh. This is really great energy, you guys. Look at this. Look at this Fool. Very sweet, very happy. It's almost like, again, very new energy. Not really taking a risk, but just saying, you know what? I feel so light right now. I feel lighter than I have ever felt. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And again, with this Goddess Hoya and the Hangman, you taking some time out, some well deserved time out to recoup, to um, to really consider, what's my next move? Where am I going? What am I going to do now? Because truly, I feel like you have the opportunity to do whatever it is you're wanting to do. But what is it that you want to do is really the ultimate question here. With the Four of Coins, we have the Seven of Wands. Again, really taking that step back to recoup your energies and not making any apologies for it. It's like, no, this is what I need to do for me. Defending your energies. I really like this. It started off rocky, but I mean, it's ending up fairly okay here for the week. Week 2, we have the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Wands. After you let's speak again, after you recouped your energies, or after you recognize that you need to recoup your energies, you decide, okay, hey, listen, I know what I have to do. I need to take care of myself. I need to do what I need to do for me. And I have to stop giving my energies away. I have to stop doing the things for other people in order for me to win at this game. Even if that may feel counterintuitive for you, Taurus, I feel in the end, you're going to really reap the rewards. Justice, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're starting to get your footing here. You're starting to see, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to balance my energies. I need to protect myself and heal myself from past, not necessarily trauma, but past decisions that I've made. And you have to make peace with those decisions that you have made. Even though the Three of Swords isn't necessarily that, that's what I'm getting here. You having to make peace with with the past. You having to make peace with the decisions that you have made. You having to make the peace with you cutting people out that no longer deserve your time or energy. You making peace with you taking time for you and recuperating. Because I do see here with this Eight of Cups, you moving forward. And you've given so much that you've toppled over. Like I can't do this. I have to really recoup. I need to walk away and find out what is out there for me. What is out there for me? What more is there for me? Week 3, we have the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel here that you have really started to see the path that you need to take. It may feel a little bit uncomfortable, but you because you're so used to going a certain way. But you're very clear that you need to go do something else other than what you were doing before. Again, it may feel uncomfortable because it's not something that you have done before, probably. Or if you have, maybe you haven't done it in a long time and perhaps you're a little bit on the rusty side. But you have to recognize here with this Hierophant, this is you. You know, you have the knowledge to do whatever it is you place your mind to do. And if you choose to do it, nothing's going to sway you, right? Not even yourself. Not even yourself. Yeah. And that's what I'm getting here with the Six of Swords. It's like you're not being swayed. You're like, you know what? I can do this. It might be scary, but I'm not going to talk myself out of trying to do something new here. I kind of like this. Let's see where this is going to take us here. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Taurus. The Chariot, Ten of Cups, and the King of Cups. You're moving forward. You're definitely making this decision to do something that's new. I'm almost getting the sense that even though it's difficult, you almost feel a sense of peace in doing it. And I really like that. It's actually going to be really great for you overall. And you may not recognize it just yet, how good it's actually going to be and how happy it's actually going to make you. I don't think you see this yet. This like your heart is just so overwhelmed with joy and peace, and it's almost like you're sitting there going, wow, I didn't realize that by doing something different, something that I really enjoy, it's not, even though it's work, it's not draining work, it's work that I enjoy. I don't know what this is. So place that into your life however it is you need to, but I really like this. I really like this. All right. Week 4, we have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands again. This is your week right here, Taurus. This is your week. You're moving forward. you are, you're saying, it's like there's no stopping you. You're going with your passion. You've decided that you've made this life change. What you're doing now makes you feel so much more fulfilled, and it gives you this energy that you didn't have before. Like before, you may have been drained, but here it's like you feel exhilarated. And even though it's something that's out of your comfort zone, you still feel so drawn to it and wanting to learn and grow and do more in this energy. I really like this. I really like this, Taurus. Damn. Look at you. King of Swords, you're very focused. You're very focused. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You know exactly what you need to do. Here I'm also getting that your path may cross someone else's path. That's not normally what I get with the Two of Wands, but I'm getting that very strongly here. It's almost like there is a connection that needs to happen here, and you build something, you collaborate with them, whether this is a partner romantically or in whatever it is you're doing here. I feel like this is a very strong, strong union. And as I mentioned before, we have the Four of Swords, which is about peace, right? It, it's like you recuperating your energies. You found that breath that you were so trying so desperately to capture over here. You find it here in the end. It's like, wow, I'm able to do something that I really enjoy, not something that I anticipated doing, but I enjoy it and I find peace within it. I really like this. All right, let's take a look at what I've missed. Let's see any other hints here. I really like this top row. There's three major arcanas out of four cards. We have the Fool, Justice, Chariot, and King of Swords. The momentum here is just majestic, is really the word that I want to say. You start really fresh, almost vulnerable, almost vulnerable is really the best word, but it's almost like there's this new energy, and you found this new energy, and you're finding your balance, and you get your momentum, and you stay very, very strong in this momentum. I really like this top row a lot. I do. I even like the center row: Hangman, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, Two of Wands. You take the time to really consider what it is you want to do, and you work on healing some sort of past issue, and you go towards something that really fulfills you, and I feel because you do that, your paths cross with somebody else. It's almost like if you're looking at this card, you're tied to this person in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love situation. I'm not really seeing anything here saying that this is love. I'm just seeing that this could be somebody that you work well with. I even like this bottom row: Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups, King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It's like you stand in your conviction and say, no, this is what I need to do. I'm going to walk away from something and go towards something that really fulfills me, that makes me happy. We have the cup here, right? Because before, it's like you were doing so much and you had to topple over in order for you to recognize that the fulfillment that you were feeling isn't necessarily yours and it was coming at a cost. And now you're wanting to fulfill your cup or fill your cup with something that truly, truly you enjoy, and making something work that really fulfills your mind, body, and soul. And maybe find a new connection here. I like this Seven of Wands, Three of Swords, Chariot. Again, you saying, you know what? No, I'm not going to take any more BS. I need to heal for something, and I'm going to move away towards something that makes me feel more at ease with myself, with my surroundings, to give to break me out of whatever anxieties I may be feeling. And I like the Fool, Three of Swords, and King of Cups. Again, this new energy saying, I'm going to heal. I like this healing and going towards something. It's like you're making peace with a past situation and overall coming out very strong in your heart and in your mind. Again, coupling this happiness, this mind, body, soul situation. I really, 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 really like this. And I feel like I already said this. I like Justice, Ten of Cups, and Three of Pentacles. You find your balance, you go towards something that makes you happy. And again, I feel like there's a connection here with this 10, with this Three of Pentacles. That's just what I'm getting. It's like there's a connection here. I just want another card because I'm getting a very strong connection energy between this and this. Whatever is coming is something that is coming in rather quickly. Either they're coming towards you or you coming towards them. But overall, I feel like there's this energy that draws you to them or you or them to you. We have the Nine of Cups at the bottom. There's a wish fulfillment here. I mean, we have the Star and a wish fulfillment. So again, it may not be a love relationship, but there's definitely some sort of connection here with somebody. I don't know who it is. But I feel like they're very similar to you. Very, very, very similar to you. Not the same, but incredibly similar. All right, let's see what we got here for you. Magic prayer. Listen, if you have been wanting something in particular, it's coming your way. If you've been praying, wanting, desiring something, perhaps you may be dreaming something. I said something like that here with the High Priestess. I feel like it's coming your way. I do. I can't pinpoint now. I might get another card to find out when. But I feel like it's a wish fulfillment coming true. It's a prayer coming true. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. If you meet somebody, it's going to be outside. All right. Whether it's a gathering outside, whether it's, hiking, the beach, doing something sporty, or just camping. I don't know. But I'm getting the sense that you are going to be meeting somebody. I don't know if this is a romantic partner or just, again, somebody that's just going to be in your life that you work really well with. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Um, with this koala spirit, I feel like you again, you may have gone through something, and I feel like I said it here earlier. You may have gone through something, and it may have taken you a long time to recognize that you need a new direction. Maybe you didn't choose the new direction. Maybe the new direction just chose you. Like I said here with this Knight of Wands, like maybe something happened that occurred that pushed you outside of a comfort zone, right? But you have to recognize that it did happen for a reason. I really do feel like it happened for a reason. And I feel like even you know that it has happened for a reason. I want to pull a card to see when this meeting is going to happen, because I'm not getting the end of July, perhaps the end of July, but maybe August. But I just want to see, because I'm seeing a lot of progression. It's like you're taking steps to get towards this person. Oh, this month. Yeah, July. Okay, there you go. And bottom of the deck soon. I just see progression. I see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see the steps that is moving towards this individual. Male, female, I don't know. I feel like it is a female. Um, or I should say the opposite sex is what I should say. Or maybe not necessarily the opposite sex. If you are more feminine, then maybe they tend to be a little bit more masculine. If you're more masculine, then maybe they tend to be a little bit more feminine. Whether they're male or female, I don't know. But I feel like that the two of you work really well together. I like this for you, Taurus. Congratulations. If this did resonate, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And don't forget to keep checking back and re listen to the weeklies. Just click on the timestamp so you can re listen to see what's going on that particular week. All right. Remember that tarot is not set in stone. This is here for guidance. I don't care who you go to, it's all about guidance, right? What you do and how you want to get there is completely up to you, right? Just because it's here doesn't mean that it's going to happen. It has the potential of happening, but it's going to depend on you, my dear Taurus. All right. Until we meet again, have yourself a great month.